Hey, what's going, y'all? It is yours truly once again. Hey, what's going on, fellas? What's going on? What's going on? Well, I was thinking, because I was having a conversation about this earlier, just behind the scenes. My thing is that, you know, there's a lot to say about what took place with Tupac back in the day. Y'all remember that time when Tupac he was in school, and I guess there was this chick he was asking out, and she was like, I don't want to talk to you because you're too nice. And he was like puzzled because he was like, too nice, you know? But given what I know about female nature now, I think Tupac misunderstood what she meant. Now, over the years, most people have interpreted that situation for Tupac, I guess what they would call a lame. You know, he was lame. So that's why she said he was too nice. And of course, growing up, I would be accustomed to thinking that myself. But as I've gotten older, I've come to a different realm of understanding. Given what I know now about female nature, even though I never try to understand female nature. See, it's one thing to think about the chick that told Tupac he was nice, too nice, and that's like, you know, she said that because he's a lame. But what if I were to tell you that she actually told Tupac that he was too nice because she actually is not used to someone that's nice. You know, a lot of chicks are used to chaos because a lot of them are on the dark side instead of the light side. You know, the chaos has to be brought into order. The darkness has to be brought into the light, you know. But a lot of them want to remain in the dark. So when they get around a light source, a light guy, the right guy, the nice guy, they're not used to that. They want someone that's mean, or they're used to someone that's mean. So hence, when she got around Tupac, she probably never even ran into a nice guy before, or ran into someone that was as nice as he was. So that's why she said he was too nice. Now, a lot could be said by this because she was saying this out of insecurity, even though she was trying to make it seem like he was inferior. Really, she was the one that was inferior, but she tried to seem superior by saying that he was too nice. But maybe she said that due to the fact that she felt inferior to Tupac, you know. Maybe she didn't feel worthy of his niceness. You know, a lot of people misinterpret this idea of when someone is called out, when a guy is called out for being a nice guy, they want to assume that's because he's lame. No, it's probably because he's greater and he deserves better. So maybe that's what Tupac, you know, I wish he would have realized that back then. And I would say some of that tied into what made him want to be more like the thug. You know, because he sees these chicks, these females that aren't women, even back in the day, they didn't like a nice guy. Now, some of them tried to say, oh, it's because that's lame, we want the thugs. But a lot of times it's because those females that aren't women were lames themselves. They weren't even women. They couldn't be woman enough. So they had to get around guys that weren't man enough. It makes sense to me. You know, so a lot of guys out there, especially nice guys like myself, you don't become less of a man. You don't become like a male. You don't feel like you need to be like a thug to deal with a chick that's a scrub. But in many ways, she's just as slow as a slug. If she's not trying to get up to your speed, she won't succeed around you, you know, and just let it be. But just know that you being too nice for her is more than likely a blessing for you. Signing out.